We've got Rangers taking on Pittsburgh 55-56. Pittsburgh -145 to -150 home favorite. Another total of 6. This one shaded to the under, about -120 here in this game. Rangers, for the most part, over the course of the last 3-4 weeks after a rough start to the season, have played a little bit better. Pittsburgh, to me, still one of those teams that, you look at them in the regular season, you got to have, to me, a good motive to back Pittsburgh. It's a team that you're just never sure. Game in, game out, they're locked in, they're geared in, having won back-to-back cups. So that's always something I harp on the show, that something you got to focus on when you're handicapping the Penguins is just, are they going to bring that A game, that A effort on a nightly basis? We've got Alex B. Smith and Andrew McKinnis involved in this hockey game tonight, the Rangers and the Penguins. Let's go to Alex B. Smith. What's your take here, Rangers Penguins tonight?
Well, it's an interesting matchup. You got these two teams that are very familiar with each other. Obviously, they go back to some really good playoff battles over the last couple of years, and the Penguins have gotten the best of the Rangers not only in postseason but even the regular season. Won 7 of the last 10 meetings, and Matt Murray's out, so now they're running with their backup goalies. Tristan Jarry has started the last 2 games. They've on a 4-game win streak, so it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm shocked that we're still seeing higher prices with him as a backup. He's played well, and you've got to, of course, when you Crosby and company getting things rolling offensively. Obviously, the Penguins are going to be a team that's still going to draw some money, but I'm looking at the Rangers here in this spot. Like I said, it's a really tough game. These two teams are familiar with each other, but I think Lundqvist is rolling a little bit smoother right now. Won 5 of the last 6 overall, and it's a decent price here. So I think we're going to see a tightly contested game. I think if I had to just bet on goalies alone, I'm definitely going to back Henrik Lundqvist before I back Tristan Jarry. So with this price right now, I'm looking at New York.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I mean, I'm not looking to lay $1.50 here with the Pittsburgh side in this game again. And the Rangers playing good hockey, as you said. So maybe a little value on New York. What's Andrew looking at here? Rangers and Penguins here tonight.
Well, Alex, I do agree with what you had to say about, as far as the goaltending matchup and stuff like that. But I think it could be a close contest throughout the first maybe half a game. But I just think that as far as looking at that team right now, Lundqvist can't save them right now. I think it's one of those things where oftentimes people said the same thing about my favorite team, the Habs, where they said, the Habs always, are relying on price. And I think right now they're relying way too much on Henrik Lundqvist. I think that their defensive core is way too sloppy. And the Pittsburgh Penguins are just firing on all cylinders right now. Every line is putting up numbers for them right now. The best thing about the Pittsburgh Penguins is that they are dangerous from line 1 to line 3, even line 4 some nights. So I think with just the depth that you see from this Pittsburgh Penguins team, it's almost too scary for me to not look at the puck line actually for the Penguins at plus 195. I mean, sometimes value is there. And, I do think that the Rangers will keep it close for the first half of the game. But when you look at this plus 195 value, it's hard for me to kind of just shrug it off. So even if I'm seeing Jarry and Nets for the Penguins, it's not really scaring me against Lundqvist just because of how much better of an overall team this Pittsburgh Penguins team is.
All right, so there we go. Andrew, a little bit of a differing opinion. Pittsburgh puck line for him. Just anything but Pittsburgh by 1, please, tonight. Let's have one of these guys cash in their ticket tonight. So anything but Pittsburgh by 1, we'll be happy. We'll take it. We'll see how that one plays out.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.